up YouTube? It's me, your favourite today. It is Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I wasn't going to go sourcing today, but I'm going to. It's been all over the local news in Wolverhampton that we could be heading to like one of those local lockdowns. I don't know what it involves. I don't know whether it's going to be like a local lockdown like Leicester where they completely shut everything down. Where they completely shut everything down, or where it's a thing you can't. Well, I think they did it in Manchester where you can't go to people's households, but I think stuff's still open. So I'm kind of on the mindset of be. Also, I've got a sourcing addiction. I freaking hate that bit. Look, right there's the chin. So that's my. Now you have an indent. That's how long my beard is, because that's where my chin is. So that's where my chin is. Because of the mask. Even I'll give Karin a shout out. Karin got me sent me a beard mask the other week. I think it was like last week. And even that doesn't fill the beard. It's still, I think my beard's a bit too long. But yeah, so I wasn't got distracted by the beard. It's just that bit. Freaking annoys me just there, because that's where the mask of the chin goes. Isn't that I don't try to condition it, and just try and brush it out. It's a nightmare. I was gonna get it cut today, but my hair isn't long enough on the top for me to get a grade one on the top, so I'm gonna give it another week. Anyway, I was talking about lockdown. I get distracted. Yeah. So it looks like there could be a local lockdown. They're warning for it, blah blah. Reading the comments on our local newspaper thingy, people aren't going to listen either. It's a plandemic, and what was the other ones? I don't know, like, what about the deaths? And that is something I've thought of, like, they're not giving you the death numbers anymore, which I think aren't rising, so I suppose that's a good thing. But I think kind of my argument is, I understand, I get it, but it's not our decision, and everything will just get shut down. And if we don't follow the rules, everything just gets shut down in your local area, doesn't it? I understand. Like, I commented, and then I shouldn't get into these conversations. But I don't know. I see people that are just flimsily now breaking lockdown and really couldn't give a shit and stuff like that, and it's. Like, I've heard people say, but I need to see people, and so I get it. Don't get me wrong, I don't need to see people. I couldn't give a shit. The least people that I see, the better. But I get it. It's like it's dependent that you need to see other people. But like, what would you do if? I think what my thing is, and don't get me wrong, I blame the government for it. I shouldn't be going on political rants. I blame the government for it, because it's kind of like, if you just said, right, for 6 months we've got to be freaking like proper shit hot at this, you know what I mean? Instead of loosening stuff up, and I want to see the hustle and bustle again, and I want to see this, I want to see that. Like, it's with anything really in life, when you think about it. If you're just disciplined for a short period, if you live like really shit for a short period, say 3 months, 6 months, and it's shit, don't run, you can't do anything, you can't go anywhere, there's no flights, you're not going to be travelling to different cities or towns, it's shit. You do that for 6 months, and then you open it up after 6 months, it's been shit for 6 months, but after that 6 months, it's amazing, because you then get back to your normality. But worse, our society, we can't do that. You know what I mean? It can't be like any longer than a few freaking months. You know what I mean? Even that, a few weeks. Some of the people that I've seen on my Facebook and stuff like that. It's, you know what I mean? Instead of just being disciplined and going, right, it's going to be shit for this period. Instead of just being disciplined like that, and then after that period of shit, it's really good. We have to have an average bit of shit and an average bit of good, and live with that average bit of shit and good with the potential of it going to shit. There's more potential of it going to shit than it going further better. Do you know what I mean? Now, we'll see what happens, but I'm going to go out sourcing today. And I think I'll try and go out sourcing 3 times a week when I've got the money. I haven't really got the money at the minute, but I'm seeing it as I need to fill my boots now, because I think there's a local lockdown coming. What up, YouTube? How you doing? I got back from the charity shop, just been for a run. I had all good intentions today of filming. It's just so difficult when you're kind of in like the sourcing zone. Went to Dudley. Didn't get that well. I don't know. I don't know what is enough. Sometimes. Sometimes I'll go somewhere, and I think it's if I pick up something, I go, ooh, that's a nice thing, that's a shiny thing, and then I'll go, right, I've done that area, I'm gonna go home. But I picked up like enough stuff today from Dudley, but I didn't find anything fantastic, so I ended up going to Walsall as well. Went to Walsall, didn't particularly find anything fantastic, but I'll go through that after this. I think it's just going to be a day vlog today. A little bit of a rant this morning, and then probably the haul. I need to go through it before I go to bed, so I might as well film it, eh? Yeah, just finished a run. I did a bit of stretching today on my leg, which kind of helped. I had a little bit of pain, I had a little bit of tightness on my calf, but it seems to have got off. Got a good run in. Still not my best, but we're there. We're around 2nd, 3rd at the minute. What was I thinking about earlier? My wife bought with me earlier. I've got an app on my phone how many days I haven't had a drink, and I haven't even looked at it or paid any attention to it. And I think it's on we're on like 20 days now, I think. I'm not 100%, it's 19 or 20 days since I had a drink, and I think it's 20, because I think I had my last drink on a Thursday, I think my last drink on a Thursday, so yeah, sorry, my arm's hurting. I think I'm my last drink on a Thursday, so yeah, I'll tell you, there's times when I stop drinking, because what I find is I have to get over, like, say, a week, and as soon as I'm over that first week, I'm not really that bothered, I'm not really that fussed about not having a drink. I mean, now I really couldn't give a shit. I don't really, there's a couple of times I've gone, I wouldn't mind like a pint of Strongbow or something like that, but I've been having like the non-alcoholic ciders like once or twice a week, and they've kind of, it doesn't give you that, you know, you're not up till 1 o'clock in the morning watching motivational videos going, yeah, I'm gonna do this, so I'm the man, you know, you're not doing that, but you know, it's a nice drink to have, a special drink to have at a couple of times a week. But definitely, like, doing the running, I think I've lost, in about 3 weeks, I think I've lost half a stone. About 3 weeks to a month, I lost half a stone. I'm starting to see the benefits, like, in my body. I'm not getting as much, like, heartburn. I used to suffer a bit from heartburn. I'm not getting that as much. Also, definitely my head, I'm not like, right, sorry about that, hopefully the wind's died down a bit. I'm going between buildings now, so I'm sure the wind won't get me down here. Yeah, I'm not, as I said, I'm not setting myself any ridiculous goals. I overthink stuff. I've got to get a video out a day, I've got to, you know, I'm going to think of new things to do about videos. I'm not listening to, what's the word, not so much, I'm trying to not listen to, like, which I don't mind if people, you know, if people want to bitch and complain and stuff like that. I'm not getting involved in any of that at the minute. Just kind of keep him, you know, I still want to talk to people, but sometimes it's not good for, I don't want to think about anybody, think about me and, you know, the kids and that. I don't want to be like thinking this person's done this or this person's done that, or this person's driving me mad or anything like that. Because sometimes I'd watch YouTube and I go, for fuck's sake, why am I watching this? It's doing my head in. Or why am I speaking to this person? It's doing my head in. So like I'm just trying to, you know, reset myself, and I'll definitely, without drinking, it's definitely like such a positive. I don't know, I'm not saying for everyone, everybody else is different, but for me it's such a positive not having alcohol, and not thinking about when I'm going to have a drink and I fancy a drink tonight, or making up like a stress or something like that and going, oh today was stressful, I'm going to have a drink. Just like going, right, I'm not drinking is definitely better for me. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I got from the charity shop. Hopefully I can make some dollar. What up YouTube, how you doing? Is the camera alright? Is that better? That's a bit better. It's actually Thursday now. If you're wondering where the wife and kids are, they're outside. I'll show you what they're doing in a minute. Well, not in a minute. This is going to be a bit of a long clip. I'm going to go through what I got from the charity shop yesterday, and I'm going to go through what's going on today. You're getting double stuff. Can you believe it? So I'm going to go through what I got from the charity shop, and then I'm going to go through what sold in the last 2 days. I had a pretty good sale at about 11 o'clock last night, which I'm well happy with. It's an item that I've had. I mean, I remember posting advice about the item on the old Tap Chat group on Facebook, so it's been a while. So yeah, I'm going to go through, I've got notes. I'm going to go through what I picked up and what I'm going to shoot for. So right, let's start off. Thanks kids for putting your chocolate wrappers in the bag. I love my kids. So first off, this was a bit of a punt. I picked up workwear before, but there's not a lot of money in this one. Just a caterpillar. I'm sure everybody's heard of the brand Cat. This one cost me £2. I'm going to shoot for a tenner. It's pretty heavy duty to be fair, but not a lot of money in it. I was surprised. I thought there'd be more money in it. When it comes to workwear, I think it's Snickers. Now it's chocolate, but I think it's Snickers that's the one that's got the most money when it comes to workwear. But yeah, Cat doesn't seem to have a lot of money in it. So I only going to shoot for £10 on that one. And there was a couple of things actually that I've actually chucked away because I went through these last night. I got a NBA Milwaukee vest. I chucked them out in the bin. An NBA, not in the bin, in our charity bag thing that's outside. Yeah, an NBA Milwaukee vest, like basketball vest. Yeah, I didn't want to take the risk. I paid £3.49 for it, a little bit of a punt. It had like the Nike on there, but the stitching was a bit off. There was no material tag again. Now kind of Nike, you know, you have it on the back of the neck there. Now Nike logo or sizes on the back. So I thought, yeah, it's not worth it for £3.49 for me to send it out and there'd be a complaint, so I didn't bother. And also I picked up some pretty green jeans. They weren't green and pretty. A brand called. Sorry, I got interrupted. Can you believe it? Even I'll show you what they've got. I'll show you what we've got them for outside, and I still can't leave me alone. Yeah, so I had some pretty green jeans, the brand, but there was a massive hole in the crotch that I didn't see. I mean, literally, like a ginormous hole right near the ass piece that I didn't see when I got them. I'm sure the lady who sold them to me, when she was folding them up, would have seen the massive hole, but she didn't mention anything. So yeah, that was a bit of a ball ache. So them two ended up in the bin. So I thought I'd let you know two things I did buy, but I'll be straight up, I ended up getting rid of them. Next, some Henry Lloyd jeans, 38 waist. 38 waist Henry Lloyd jeans, just standard Henry Lloyd jeans. Nice kind of stitch in there, so they seem legit. These cost me 3 of my English pounds, and I'm going to shoot for 30 on these. got a couple of men reload jeans already listed, so I've just gone by the price that I've got them on for. This one, again, I'm shooting for a tenner on this. I think one would sell for about £6. It's sometimes I pick up the football branded stuff, and sometimes it's hit and miss. Sometimes they can be worth a bit of money, sometimes can't. So this cost me £4, but I'm only going to shoot for a tenner. It's just a Barcelona new camp kind of t-shirt. It's small, it's pretty tiny. Yeah, it's just got a gold logo. It's from the Barcelona merchandise store, but there's not a lot of like Barcelona merchandise stuff on eBay. So yeah, just a 10 on that one. Next, picked this up because of the sale that I had the other day. If you've watched my vlogs recently, I had those silver night golf trousers that went, so I picked up this a night golf kind of sleeveless jumper, sweater kind of thing. This cost me £4. I'm gonna shoot for 20 on this. Not a lot of money in them, whatever. Just shoot for 20 on that one. Next, pick this up again. It's because of the stuff that's sold recently. I think there's one that's listed for about 25, and I think there's one that's sold for around 22, I think. But pick this up. Sorry, got interrupted again. Now the Hermes driver turned up, but it's weird. He doesn't. It's strange. He hates me now because I don't use him, but he talks to the wife. I wonder why. Yeah. Picked this up because of the Cripple Creek leather vest that I sold the other day. The Cripple Creek vest that I sold the other day that went for I think it was 18. So I kind of thought another leather vest. The brand is What is it? What's the brand? Mouton Blanc. Never heard of the brand. Mouton Blanc. Give me a second. Corona. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot for about 25. Kind of leather cowboy vest. I'll show you these. I picked up a few bits of jewellery, nothing amazing in them. Just kind of an elasticated red chunky mango, kind of spotty chunky mango. And I'm not going to say rectangular, but I think it is rectangular. I'm not 100%. I'm not sure how many sides to per shape. I can't remember. But yeah, one of them cost me £1. The other two cost me 50. So nothing amazing there, jewellery wise. What was this? Yeah, this one I popped into Warsaw. So I popped into Warsaw after because I just didn't feel like I did that well in Dudley. Just a G-Star kind of jacket. The more I'm touching it now, it feels very waterproofy, so I might put that as a keyword. But yeah, I'm shooting for 25 on this. This cost me £5. So yeah, just your standard kind of G-Star black jacket. Kind of like a fleecy neck. Like you could have it up there if you're proper gangster. Or tied round. So what was that? 25 for that one. Oh, these were a bit of a bit crap. I picked up kind of ski trousers before. I'm sure I've seen before if you've been a regular watcher. Picked up ski trousers before. These were O'Neill's launch series. They only cost me £2.50. They were reduced in the YMCA in Dudley. They cost me £2.50. I mean, they've sold for like 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to go for 8 or 10. But yeah, I just thought they looked like a quality bit of trouser. But they're not really. But yeah, I'm only going to go for 8 or 10 on them. Cost me £2.50. This one. What am I going for? Again, this one, bit surprised. I picked up, like I mentioned before, picking up Extreme Couture t-shirts, which is an MMA brand. There's an MMA fighter, or used to be an MMA fighter, MMA legend, we'll say, called Randy Couture, and he's got a brand called Extreme Couture. But this one it's Hard Rock, so like the Hard Rock Cafe. So I thought it was a bit unique, but Hard Rock Couture. It looks like the same kind of branding. There's no Extreme Couture on here that I can see. It's just Hard Rock Cafe Couture, New York. But it was on the men's rack, but I think it's the ladies. It looks like the ladies. But this one cost me, this was £2. This one cost me £2, only about 8. Surprised. I thought there'd be more money in it. Hard Rock Cafe and Extreme Couture together, I thought there'd be more money. So that was a bit of a punt. But yeah, £2 going to go for 8. Up next, again, I said to you the other day about picking up shirts. I'm trying to get off picking up shirts. I've got so many. I actually sold them, which I'll show you a bit. Not for much. Yeah, I was putting off getting shirts that are kind of, unless they're kind of unique. Picked up this kind of a tartan pattern. Now more money in it than your standard Ben Sherman shirt, but I thought it was worth a punt. But yeah, it's just Ben Sherman, £4. I'll shoot for 25. I'll just go for a standard £25 on Ben Sherman shirts. So £25 on that one. Next with these G-Star jeans, which are actually not 3301. That's normally what I find 3301. I don't know what I mean. I'm not going to get that jacket, it's stinging. If you see on there, it's got G-Star Raw 5204. The common number is 3301. That's the common number when it comes to G-Star jeans. But yeah, so I put these up because it was just a different number. Thought, they'll be maybe a little bit worth a little bit more money. They're kind of unique, kind of zips on the back pockets. Yeah, I think that they might be ladies, to be fair. They look. It's like a 28 waist. It's thrown all my jeans because I don't really go by unless they're completely obvious. I don't really go by men's or women's unless it's really obvious. I just kind of put unisex. I'm sure women will wear men's jeans and vice versa if they're skinny. But yeah, these look like a ladies' jean. G-Star 5204. They cost me. What's the tag? They cost me £2 at the Cancer Research in Warsaw, and I go for £25. This one was a bit of a punt. Nuddy. I showed you some Nuddy jeans the other week. There's Nuddy jeans that I picked up before. It's the first time I've seen a Nuddy t-shirt. So it's just a Nuddy t-shirt with kind of a hairdressing graphic on the front. This one cost me £2. I'm going to shoot it for 20 with the best offer. And it's a nice t-shirt, ladies. I'd wear that if it would fit me. What size is it actually? I think it's a medium. I can get to medium, I'm not getting the medium. But yeah, I'm going to go for 20 on that one. Some more Jack and Jones anti-fit jeans, kind of bow-legged, twisted, bow-legged at the bottom. I picked up some grey ones, so I'm just going to shoot for the same price, £20 on these, just some navy blue. Basically the same as the grey ones I picked up the other day, but the navy blue. I think I'm getting to the good stuff now. I've got there's only, again I said to you about I went to Dudley and it wasn't fantastic, so I ended up going into Warsaw. There's only really 2 things that I picked up the whole day yesterday where I was like, oh, that's alright, that's pretty good money. Everything else is kind of standard. Just an England shirt. This is pretty good condition for saying it's from 04, 06. Away England shirt, not that much money in it, to be fair. £15, it cost me £2. But yeah, pretty good condition, not a lot of pull. I say not a lot, I don't think there's any pulls on this. For saying it was, it's from 04. So yeah, I'm going to shoot 15 on that one because there's a lot of England ones. And then these two last bits are where the money is. I'm going to shoot for £65 on both of these items. So, I'll shoot for £65 on both of these items. If it kicks off while you're in here.
No, Liam, what's pop?
Oh, okay. You've got an excuse. What's been happening? I'll show you what they're doing in a minute, but it's been here for about an hour. You can probably guess, but it's been here for about an hour. And the amount of times we've heard Mom, Dad, Mom, Dad, Dad, Mom, Dad, Dad, Mom. So we're having to take it in turns sitting outside with them because they're just in and out of here. And we've got the kittens, we're trying to make sure the kittens don't run away. I haven't seen them while I've been back in here actually.
I was gonna say, where are
They must be upstairs.
they? Just if it now.
So yeah, this one was from Cancer Research. This one cost me £3. I haven't picked up this before. It looks legit. It's a Burberry Polo shirt XXL. So the stitching looks pretty good. It's got the material tag at the bottom there. So it's got the material tag. So it looks pretty good. Just a Burberry Polo shirt. It's kind of thin. I'd say kind of golf. Feels like a golf shirt. Not as thin as a golf shirt, but yeah, not as thick as like a Ralph Lauren Polo shirt, but you know, it's alright. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 65. The highest price. You know, obviously I'm gonna put best offer on it, but the going price, consistent going price now. There's some unique ones that might have gone for 250 and stuff like that, but the going price was 65, so I'm going to shoot for 65. It only cost me 3 with the best offer. And then this one drove me mad yesterday. I had to do a lot of research on this. This one cost me, I think it was £2. No, 4. It cost me £4. It's a big kind of all-in-one onesie kind of thing. I've never heard of the brand. I did a little bit of research while I was in the shop. It's called Zone 3. When you look at Zone, it doesn't smell like bad. They've washed it, the detergent's like Zone 3. It's not a brand I've ever heard of before. I did research. They do a lot of wetsuits and you know, stuff kind of on boats and stuff like that. Couldn't find one of these on eBay. It's a polar fleece. There's a whole name for it. Polar fleece onesie. That's it. Polar fleece onesie. I'm just gonna shoot for 65. I couldn't find one on eBay. I found one on Google, and they were selling for 67, and they're out of stock. So I'm just gonna shoot for 65 and see what happens. I'm not gonna be stingy on the offers if somebody sends an offer, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 65. So see what happens, see if somebody bites, see what offers people send. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot for 65 on this Zone 3 Polar Fleece onesie. It's a big dude. I'm guessing it's you wear your wetsuit and then you get into this and you know, after you're done. So yeah, that's what I got from the charity shop yesterday. Not bad. Now sometimes I think, I don't know, I don't know, there's sometimes when I come away from charity shops and I'm like, what was I expecting? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not, you know, there's the 25 £25 things there, two £65 things I'm going to shoot for. Sometimes I don't know what I'm expecting. Like I saw yesterday was a bit of a disappointing day. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, now I'm going to go through. God, I've just knocked a cat toy. I'll be a cat, is it? I'm going to go through what's going out today. But this one's going to be a long one. Good morning. As I cheated. We'll go to the sales. So this is what's going out today. Oh, don't want to lose that. Alright, I'm going to leave one of them till last because it was a good sale. Again, jewellery and badges. Past couple of days, only these went out. So you got like a little, you're not going to be able to see it. Let's get go on. Focus on the thing. It's not going to let you, is it? No. Anyway, it's a Studious Owl badge. I'm not sure where it's from. I just kind of did an image search and a Studious Owl, or I think I've put like a Reading Owl badge in the search. Went for $2.99. Would have cost me 11p. A bangle, kind of aluminium that is. Kind of really light. just a lime green cream bangle. That would have cost me 54p. That went for a fiver, I think it was. Or no, I took a best offer of 350. Kevin the carrot from the Aldi adverts. That one was, what did it cost? That one was, it cost me 99p. It went for 8. I had it on for 10, so took a best off for 8 on that. Right. Up next, as I said, a shirt sold, but this one was a cheap shirt. It was only gone for a tenner, just a diesel shirt. Not a lot of money on diesel shirts. It went for a tenner. But actually, this was listed from the job lot of stuff that I got from another reseller last year. It was when I was kind of being a little bit, I don't know, thingy on prices. I wasn't going for the highest price, so maybe diesel shirts. Don't take my word for diesel shirts, don't go for a lot of money. But yeah, this one cost me under £1. It went for a tenner. Just a stripy grey and black diesel shirt. A WWE figure, Kevin Nash from the NWR. If you get that reference. Yeah, Kevin Nash figure cost me £1 from a car boot. I think that went for a tenner. I ain't got the laptop on, I think it was a tenner. A Timberland t-shirt. This was on, this is what I mean, I haven't got the numbers in front of me. I took a best offer on this. I think it was on for 15, and I took a best offer of, no, it was on for 20, and I took a best offer of 15.50 for this. I think I got it from a charity shop, but I can't remember how much for. Yeah, that went for 15.50. So I need the laptop open. A WWE t-shirt. This isn't in the best condition. I tried showing the files, which I couldn't explain. It's not in the best condition. This cost me £1. A John Cena Never Give Up C Nation t-shirt from 2007. Cost me £1. It sold for, it was between 7 and 8. I can't remember. And just a bundle of kind of brassy gold tone bangles. They were listed for, I can't remember how much were they listed for. They were listed for 8, I think, and I went for 6. Again, they were part of that bundle, so they would have cost me 54p. And then the last one, I was buzzing about this last night. I was watching a film, and all of a sudden, the best offer came up for it. Now, this t-shirt's been on my listings, as I said at the start, for a while. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember how long. It's got to be about a year and a half, 2 years maybe. It was coming up to going on bids. It only cost me £2. It was from a cancer research clothing rack back in the diesel. So, yeah. I originally had it listed for £80, and I took a best offer for 70 yesterday. Now this has been through 50% like sales, 25% sales, and you know they've kind of come and gone, and then it's gone back to its full price of £80, and then it went to all of a sudden last night just a random offer of 70, and it's sold. So this Kurt Cobain 1967, 1994. I Hate Myself t-shirt. The brand is The Rocks. I can't remember. I think when I did research on this, when I originally did research, and I asked for some advice on the tap chat when it was on. I didn't really post a lot on there for advice. But I did ask for advice on this because I think there was a t-shirt. There's a lot of band t-shirts, and there was a t-shirt with the Rocks tag on there, and it had sold for £80 in Nirvana. Well, no, it wasn't. Well, Kurt Cobain. It wasn't the same picture or the same kind of design, but it was one like it. And I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go for £80, see what happens. I went for £80. As I said, it's gone through lots of sales, trying to get rid of it, and then it ends up going randomly yesterday for for 70 just out of nowhere. So yeah, I'm buzzing about that. But I think it ended on like 20 watches. It's going to Japan actually. It's going to Japan. Somebody from Japan bought it. But yeah, it had like 20 watches when it ended. Just like something that, like, you know, you send, like I was sending offers to people at the minute. Which is, I just find it funny, like this guy could have got it much cheaper, but obviously it must have been the first time he's come across it, because I've been sending offers to people like for 40, 50. I think I might have gone down to 30 at some point just to get rid of it. It only cost me £2. But yeah, I was buzzing that it actually went for 70 quid with £4 postage. So yeah, and again, I was having a crappy week of sales, so that's definitely put you know, a bonus on it. So yeah, those are my sales that are going out today. And before that was my charity shop haul. I'm now going to show you just a short clip of what the kids are doing outside. Yeah, so this is what we've hired for the kiddies today. Well, the wife, I didn't particularly want to do it, but the wife decided to hire a bouncy castle for the kids today. Oh, I made her make the decision. Oh wow, can you believe that? What a bad husband I am, Elias. So yeah, we've hired a bouncing castle for the day. There's no birthdays or anything, but can you hear that sound at the back? Now that's gonna bang in your face, Liam. So yeah, I hired the bench. Yeah, that's. Lace. Don't wind your brother up. Give it him back. Give it him back. Give it him back. You okay, Liam? You found a little hole? Don't pick at it. Liam! Get your mouth away. Stop it. Look at his sweaty head. They've been on it literally all day. Stop! What we gotta watch, because Liam's got a thing. This was already here, but Liam's got a thing for picking stuff like this.
On a balloon.
Yeah, with the balloon. So leave it alone. Beat her up, Liam.
It smells.
Huh?
It smells.
I think it's the general smell of the Rant castle, I think. You okay, mate?
Yes.
Are you having fun?
Yes. Love you too. It's me to fancy. How you doing? We're just in a bouncy castle. I'm trying to do that on a green balloon and a yellow balloon. I'll keep laughing. I know. We're just in a bouncy castle. Me and Daddy.
Yeah.
We'll take a picture with Liam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, Liam had a yellow balloon and he's popped his yellow balloon, haven't you?
I popped it.
You popped it?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
So he popped it in the end. Yeah, we're just chilling, having a nice day on the trampoline, aren't we? Trampoline, bouncing castle. Keep calling it the trampoline. You okay?
Yes. It's a good okay. No.
Do you want to jump around?
Yes.
Do you want to show the video where you jump around?
Don't jump.
You jump. Go on then. Way. Whoa. Calm down, Liam. You want to say bye? Right, so yeah, they had a good day on the bench castle. Liam's in here, it's about 4 in the afternoon now, he's a bit tired. So he's having a chill out time. There was another thing that I actually sold yesterday that I forgot to show you. I got so much crap on that. I know Darren Smart was saying something about the fluff on my hat. I can't get rid of it. So how many times I roll with it. There was another thing that I sold yesterday, another thing that I picked up that I forgot to show. This was something else that I sold yesterday. This King Pepper. Let's just wait. King Pepper Colin Matthews kind of pepper grinder. So you know you would in like a restaurant, but it's like a baseball bat. You can see it's like a baseball bat. So yeah, that went for 20 quid. Cost me a fiver from the car boot. And then the other thing that I forgot to show you that I got from the charity shops was this 6-second abs. Sorry about the light. It was this 6-second abs. I actually tried it last night. It works. Like all you do, you just push it. You just push it like that, and then it proper works your abs. Like that hurt then. I don't know what it does, but it proper hurts it, so it works. That cost me 2, as you can see there. And I'm going to shoot for 25 on that one. So yeah, I forgot to show those bits. So yeah, I'm now going to go off to the post office. Sorry about the light. The bouncy castle's here until I think 7 tonight, so I'm sure they'll be back out on there at some point. But for now, thanks for watching the vlog. Please like the video if you like the video. I'm sure there'll be more vlogs coming. For now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you later. Mwah.